local high school athletes.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Enabling local. Sidwell Distribution is a local business that loves supporting Northwest Oklahoma schools and businesses. We are here to service all of your concession stands, restaurants, food trucks, churches, and more. With candy, paper goods, fried food basics, and even local products, we will exceed your expectations with competitive pricing and excellent service.
For more than a century, you have made St. Mary's your healthcare choice. It might be our dedication, compassion, and skill, or the personalized patient experience. Perhaps it is our award-winning, high-quality care. Whatever your reason, you trust St. Mary's will offer advanced technology and comprehensive care close to home. Learn more about our services at stmarysregional.com.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Buying cattle? Interested in price protection? Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies have a variety of risk management products to protect your exposure to volatile prices.
Whether it's livestock risk protection or futures and options on the Board of Trade, Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies are professionally licensed agents with offices in Goltry, Enid, and Piedmont. Protect your livelihood with experienced advisors. Call Bambi at Sidwell Insurance and Brady at Sidwell Strategies at 800-299-2408 or stop by our offices.
That's 800-299-2408 and like our Facebook pages to stay informed.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
No matter what comes our way, we'll always put you first. You're more than a patient. You're someone we care about. And we're working hard every day to keep you safe and continue to give you the best care so you can feel comfortable here. Not because Stillwater Medical is a healthcare provider, but because we're your provider. And we're ready to see you and serve you right here at home.
Stream like the pros with Skordle Live. Find out more at skordle.com/stream.
Looking to jumpstart your career affordably? Tri-County Tech is the place. Our award-winning school, powered by OK Career Tech, offers top-notch instructors and job placement support to help you secure your dream job. Join the workforce sooner with our programs, especially in high-demand fields like construction and healthcare. We provide quick and easy in-house financial assistance for most programs. With our new flexible year-round schedule for working adults, you can achieve your goals at your own pace. Classes start soon, so visit tricountytech.edu/adult and start your journey today.
Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and ranch land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Froze.
It's a special Halloween edition of the Skordle High School Game of the Week presented by Brahms. Oh, I got to find my Brahms reads.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Enabling local. Sidwell Distribution is a local business that loves supporting Northwest Oklahoma schools and businesses. We are here to service all of your concession stands, restaurants, food trucks, churches, and more. With candy, paper goods, fried food basics, and even local products, we will exceed your expectations with competitive pricing and excellent service.
For more than a century, you have made St. Mary's your healthcare choice. It might be our dedication, compassion, and skill, or the personalized patient experience. Perhaps it is our award-winning, high-quality care. Whatever your reason, you trust St. Mary's will offer advanced technology and comprehensive care close to home. Learn more about our services at stmarysregional.com.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you.
Few things bring communities together like high school sports. The passion, the drama, the atmosphere, the tremendous thrill of victory, and the agonizing pain of defeat. There's nothing like it, and nobody in Oklahoma brings you all of that better than Skordle. So sit back, hold on, and get ready for another thrilling ride, because it's time once again for the Skordle Game of the Week.
It is a special Halloween edition of the Skordle High School Game of the Week presented by Brahms, and the Skordle crew finds ourselves at Pioneer Stadium in Stillwater for a great 6A2 Division I collision between the Stillwater Pioneers and the Piedmont Wildcats. Piedmont is making their first appearance in 6A this year, and they've made some waves. 5 wins, 3 in the district, that puts them in the position to make the playoffs. It's all about where they will finish in the standings, finish in the top 4, and get a home game in the first round. Stillwater has been there and done that. They've been where Piedmont hopes to be someday. 6 straight trips to the state semifinals, 4 title game appearances, and a gold ball 2 years ago. Coach David Kerr joins me high above the field tonight. And Coach, Stillwater has found success grabbing quarterbacks from Class A schools. Last year, Chance Acord from Cashin. This year, Mason Schubert. He transferred in from down the road in Morrison. And I know that as a longtime small school coach, not to mention a graduate of Morrison High School, you know that there's big school talent in the smaller schools.
Yeah, sometimes those kids just got to give it a shot, you know. And I got a chance to watch the Schubert kid a few years ago. We were off one week, and so I got to go up and watch him, and he's got some talent. He can play a little bit. Back then he wasn't playing quarterback. He was starting at safety for him as like a freshman at Morrison, but you could see the talent there. He's very athletic. A lot of times those smaller school kids, again, they just need a shot to prove they can play. And again, there's a lot of them in the smaller schools that play, just sometimes they just don't give them the opportunity.
Now for Piedmont, they run what is a relatively ancient offense, that flex bone with the triple option, the fullback, and the 2 wing backs. There are teams that pass more in a game than Piedmont has passed all season long. What makes the flex bone so hard to defend?
Well, I think there's so many options off of it, plus the fact that, you know, defensively, if you're going against the flex bone, you know, each one of your guys has to do their job. And if you try to get caught doing somebody else's job, or, you know, you get that one missed block or that one missed assignment, then the teams can go. And plus the fact that, you know, flex bone, those guys, they're very consistent, and they run that stuff all the time, every day. A lot of repetitions at that stuff they do, and so they're going to be really good at it when they do that stuff. So, again, that's just kind of that's their philosophy and that style. You know, sometimes that's tough to beat.
Well, Stillwater is 6-2, 4-1 in the district. Piedmont a game back 5-3 and 3-2. It's the first meeting ever between the Pioneers and the Panthers. And it's coming up next. Actually, the Wildcats, Pond Creek Hunter was the Panthers. It's coming up on a Halloween edition of the Skordle High School Football Game of the Week presented by Brahms.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Are you looking for a local
We are celebrating Halloween in Stillwater tonight. Tom Nelson and the coach David Kerr as we bring you action in 6A2 District 1. Piedmont, the Wildcats 5-3, 3-2 in district play, and Stillwater 6-2, 4-1 in district play. Folks, this should be a fun one. Buckle up. Some Thursday night high school football coming your way, and Piedmont will get the ball first. Our chance to see that flexbone triple option offense, and the kick is taken at the 13-yard line, and on the return, a nice return across the 32-yard line. And that is Noxton Rallo. So first down and 10 for Piedmont. Grayson May is their quarterback. He's only thrown the ball 42 times all season, 19 of 42 for 493 yards, 11 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. So a great completion to touchdown ratio. And then we'll talk about Jaden Fuston tonight. He's that fullback that's rushed for almost 1,100 yards, 156 carries for 1,100 yards, actually 1084. 10 touchdowns, averaging 136 yards per game. So on first down and 10 from the 33-yard line, and they'll pitch to the right side and trying to get to the edge is Fuston. And Fuston for a couple. Actually, no, he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. That's great pursuit by that Stillwater defense. They'll say no gain back to the line of scrimmage.
A defensive end there for Stillwater did a really good job stringing that out and letting his teammates come make the play. He did a pretty good job of maintaining and setting the edge out there.
So no gain on the play. It is second down and 10, just underway here from Pioneer Stadium in Stillwater. And the handoff up the middle, that's Fuston again. He'll get to the 35, mark it to the 34, excuse me. His knee went down after a gain of 1. They've got those wingbacks who are both averaging over 11 yards a carry. So when they get the ball, they're very effective. They don't carry it very much. They rely on Jaden Fuston.
Yeah, Piedmont's offense, first downs are going to be crucial for them tonight. They can't be second long, third long all night. They'll be in trouble. So, again, being successful on first downs is going to be very important for them tonight.
So now third down and 9, the man in motion from the wing right to the left side. They'll dump it out to him in the near flat. Ball is caught to the 40-yard line, to the 45, and first down out across the 50 to the 49 of Stillwater. And that pass was caught by Caden Heinreier. And He's averaging 40 yards a catch. He's only caught 5 this year, but it goes for big yardage. That's not even close to his average, but it's enough for a first down and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, he made a couple people miss there out in the flats, and you can tell that he might be dangerous if he gets the ball in the hands. So you can see why he's got a high average.
So the 18-yard completion for Carter, it's his 6th catch of the season. First down and 10. And once again, it's Houston off the right tackle. And maybe a half a yard. That's just about it. And you're right, boy, that first down yardage, they got to stay on schedule.
Yeah, I don't think Piedmont, like I said, I don't think they obviously converted that last third down, but I don't think they want to be in third and long all night because something they're not used to running a flex bone. And so it's going to be, those early downs are going to be very key for those guys. And commit no penalties, staying ahead of the chains. They don't want to be get behind the sticks either.
So second down and 9 in Stillwater territory at the 48-yard line. May this time, pitches right side. Around the end goes DeAndre Bruton. He has running room. He'll step out of bounds after, just shy of the first down at the 39-yard line as he'll pick up 9.
Good ball fake by the quarterback there. A lot of people. Good play right there.
And that's his 41st carry of the season. He has just over 460 yards rushing now on the year. It's third down and 1. Nope, they'll pick up 5 the easy way. I think it was Stillwater who jumped, got into that neutral zone and made contact. So 5 yards will move the chains for Piedmont down to the 34-yard line. This drive started back at the 33 of Piedmont. It moved it across midfield into Stillwater territory from the right hash. First down and 10 at the 34. Tom Nelson and Coach David Kerr with you tonight from Stillwater on the Game of the Week, brought to you by Brahms. Hand off to Houston, the fullback, and once again, that first down carry, Stillwater has that one sniffed out, maybe a yard, give him 2, second down and 8.
You can tell Stillwater's front's moving quite a bit before the snap, too, trying not to let Piedmont get their blocking angles and figure out who they're blocking. So they're doing a lot of movement up front right before the snap. So, again, Stillwater's doing a good job on first down. So they need to try to get them in a third and long here.
Now this drive is 3 minutes old. Second down and 8 at the 32. It's Piedmont looking to score, and now they'll throw, but a flag or a whistle will blow it dead ahead before the play gets underway. As Grayson May was wanting to throw the football. Got to go 5 yards back the other way to bring up second down and 13.
We talked about getting behind the sticks a while ago, and here they are. But, that's the thing about teams like Piedmont. Again, you talk about time of possession. It's already been a 3-minute drive, and they want to obviously keep Stillwater's defense on the field as much as they can tonight. That'd be probably a big key to if they're very successful tonight.
Oh, so now second down and 13, excuse me. Check with Coach Hall on the far sideline.
Yeah, called timeout.
Timeout, we'll take it with them. 8:23 to play in the first quarter. Scoreless on Piedmont's opening drive, and you're watching the Skordle Game of the Week presented by Brahms.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul.
Second down and 13 coming out of the timeout for the Wildcats. Pitch to the near side, trying to get to the edge and turning it up for good yardage inside the 30-yard line down to the 27. And that is Carter Heinrihar.
That's a good play on second and long, and then bringing up third and manageable here, and probably 4 down territory if I was guessing. So If you're Piedmont, with your rushing attack, you probably know you got 2 plays to get these 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, gain of 10 on the play. So now, yeah, you're exactly right. It's 2 down territory, 3rd down and 3. Under 8 to play in the first quarter. Stillwater yet to see the football. Handed off up the middle. Bouncing left is Fuston, and he's tackled for a loss. They've really got him sniffed out. He'll lose a yard. Back to the 34-yard line. So the loss on the play, or actually back to the 29-yard line, a loss of 2.
If you're Stillwater right here, you're looking for a hard count right here. Don't want to give up another cheap first down right here. So especially as much as they're moving up front, you got to be very leery of that right here.
Yeah, big play in this ball game. That is what Stillwater calls their prowler defense, where they stand a couple yards back behind the line of scrimmage and then try to attack. And that ball's tipped up into the air and incomplete, almost intercepted. And on 4th down, the drive will come to an end as Stillwater will take over 1st down and 10. So Piedmont able to string some plays together, move the chains a little bit, but the drive comes up empty, and we'll get a chance to see the Stillwater Pioneers and quarterback Mason Schubert, as we talked about in the pregame. He transferred in from Morrison, Class A school, not too far, about probably 10 miles from here as the crow flies to the north and east. Schubert on the season, 96 of 145 passing for 1,339 yards, 18 touchdowns, just 3 picks. He completes 66% of his passes, and he'll line up in that pistol formation. He wants to throw to the near side. The ball is caught, some running room to the 35-yard line, and stepping out of bounds is David Thomas. For David Thomas, his 23rd catch of the season, and a nice gain of 8 on 1st down.
It's kind of weird to see the contrasting styles between Stillwater and Pioneer offensively.
So the 8-yard pick up. It brings up 2nd down and 2. And dump it out left side. There's a 1st down to the 40-yard line. Deacon Jones, I remember him a year ago as a freshman. He made an impact on me. Really good player. Now he's a sophomore.
Stillwater runs to get it and go.
First down, ball caught far sideline, and another nice gain on 1st down. As that catch made by Deacon Jones.
And so far, a lot of short, quick game stuff. Again, it's picking up good yardage, and still got to be happy with that.
So 2nd down and 1. Running room right up the middle, busting into the secondary, inside the 40-yard line down to the 37, blasting through the hole. Is Shaden Green, their leading rusher. That's his 93rd carry of the season, up to 450 yards on the year. They're going to push the tempo here. 38-yard line.
Same play.
Right up the middle, down to the 23. So pick up 11. Boy, they're wasting no time, and that time a loss of 1 on that carry by Green. Stop was made by Tatum Stallman for Piedmont. 2nd down and 10.
Got movement left tackle.
Yep, flag flies. That'll be 5 yards the easy way. Move it back 5, down to the 20, back to the 28-yard line. So 2nd down and 15. Schubert hands off this time. Running room, a big hole opens up for Green. Left side down to the 11.
Stewart's offensive line must be doing a really good job. He's had some big holes on some of those runs, so he might have a big night.
Mark him down at the 12. It's a gain of 16. So Green with 3 carries here early, or actually 4 carries here early on this drive. Pass left side.
Uh-oh.
And he lost the football. Still loose and picked up by Piedmont. Big turnover. That ball was caught by Deacon Jones, and he had it stripped away. Micah Rocco picks it up for Piedmont, and we've got a turnover as Piedmont will take over first down and 10 at the 12-yard line.
But if you're Stillwater, you're confident about your offensively moving the ball, did a really good job, especially your run game right there. They had them spread out so much. That short, quick game stuff opened up the running game really well. And so you got to be happy. Besides the fumble, offensively, though, you're moving the ball pretty well.
So this drive will start with 5:39 to play in the first quarter. Still no score. Each team has had a possession here. Not a whole lot of running room on first down. About a 1-yard gain for Houston. This drive starting on the 12-yard line.
Yes, Piedmont still not very successful on first down plays, which, again, credit to Stillwater's defense.
Second down and 9. Too wide to the near side. The man in motion from right to left, and Houston is blown up back at the 10. It's been a long night already for Jaden Houston. His carries, 0 yards, 1 yard, 0, 2, -2, 1, and 0.
Yeah, again, mainly on first down carries. So now you're in third long situation, something that Piedmont really not comfortable with right here.
It's actually a 2-yard loss for Houston. So now third down and 11. Clock rolling, 4:41 to play in the first quarter. And what Piedmont doesn't want, off schedule. This time the quarterback, May, kept it himself, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Actually, he'll lose a yard to just outside the 10-yard line. Stop was made by Ethan Nickel.
Good defense series by the Stillwater right there after the turnover, shutting 3 and out, holding them to 3 and out right here, and should get good field position offensively right now.
Back deep to bunt for Piedmont is Ethan Byrne standing in his end zone. Kick is away, takes a good Piedmont roll. No return and downed. And out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. So, take it back the 46-yard line of Piedmont. So Stillwater takes over, first down and 10. This drive will start with 3:51 to play.
Said Stillwater's got to be confident offensively moving the ball right here like they did last drive. Just can't commit the big turnover there at the end of it and try to finish it off right here.
Schubert in the pistol. And the handoff up the middle, and once again busting into the secondary and picking up good yardage. Carry that time was Jaden Adams. Jaden, I believe, is a freshman. Yeah, he's a freshman. Looking good on that carry, a gain of 9.
Stillwater's going to spread out, and they're worried about the pass. They've only got 6 in the box right there. Stillwater should be able to run the ball like they have been. So they're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, they'll try it again with Jaden. He'll get the first down inside the 35-yard line. They're going to mark him down right at 35, a gain of 2. This first quarter is moving right along.
I'm going to put one more down in the box now. There we go.
Quarterback Schubert rolling to his right, gets to the edge, 25, tries to turn it up to the 20-yard line, stays on his feet to the 15, to the 10, and he will step out of bounds at about the 5. Nice run by Mason Schubert.
I think he got a hold down there at the 10-yard line.
There is a flag laying down there at the 11, which would mean at the tail end of the play.
Probably should still get him the first down, though.
Yeah, so the gain will be a 25-yard run. They'll take 10 off of that. And for Schubert, averaging just under 4 yards a carry, he busts one for 25. He's up over 300 yards rushing on the season. He'll mark it back to the just outside the 20. This drive started at the Piedmont 46-yard line, first down and 10.
Got more guys on the box. You got one-on-one at the top up there. I'd be looking to go up there if I'm Stillwater.
Schubert tries to draw him offside, and now we'll look to the sideline. Still 16 seconds on the play clock. Play action going left, just like you said, Coach, to the end zone. Ball is caught. Touchdown. Flag on the play. Probably pass interference.
Yep.
Reeled in Deacon Jones. He is a talent. He's only a sophomore. This is a kid that will most likely play at the next level. He just caught the 20-yard touchdown pass.
I'm not so sure. We're a long ways up here, but that might have been a one-handed catch down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Piedmont dropped one more guy down in the box. You had one-on-one up top up there, and probably like your guy, like you said, as talented as he is, I'll take that matchup all the time.
And Deacon Jones, his 10th touchdown receiving this season. Mason Schubert's 19th touchdown pass. Brody Long is perfect on extra points this year, and he's now 43 for 43. 2:55 to play in the first quarter. Stillwater scores first. They lead Piedmont 7-0. You're watching the Skordle Game of the Week, presented by Brahms.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
The high play.
Stillwater scores on the short field. A 4-play, 46-yard drive took just 56 seconds off the clock, and it was a 20-yard touchdown pass from Mason Schubert to Deacon Jones. Extra point by Brody Long, and the Pioneers on top 7-0 with 2:55 to play in the first quarter. And now Piedmont will get the opportunity to get the ball back. Long's kick is high and short.
Oh,
watch out. That is a live ball, and it's caught. David Thomas is tackled almost immediately, and this drive will start at about the 15-yard line. So Piedmont will have a lot of green space between them and the goal line here again. So from the 15-yard line with 2:52 to play in the first quarter, and now they're on the short side of a 7-0 score. And like we were talking about, they've got to get something good to happen on first down, as they're really playing behind the chains when they don't.
Yeah, they're really struggling first down, and dang sure don't need a 3 and out. Give Stillwater the offense as hard as they've been. Right, give them the ball right back real quick.
From that flex bone.
There you go.
Tries to get around the edge as DeAndre Bruton will get first down yardage. They needed that desperately out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 15 for Bruton. That's his 41st carry of the season. His second carry, actually 42nd carry of the season, his second tonight, and he'll pick up 15.
Yeah, and I think that might have been the first down play. They tried to get outside, and Stillwater shut the inside stuff down pretty good so far.
Well, Jaden Fuston has 7 carries for no yards. First down and 10 from the 30. Pass near side. Ball is caught in space, and stepping out of a tackle in some running room across the 40-yard line to the 42. That's Carter Hainrahau with his second catch of the night.
Yeah, both his catches have been a little quick screens out there, and he's made the first guy miss both times and gained good yardage when he's done it. So might get the ball in his hands and make him make some guys miss and have some success in the pass game. Might open up that inside run game a little bit.
Grayson May now 2 for 3 passing for 30 yards. First down and 10, 41-yard line is where the ball is spotted. Handoff up the middle. This time Fuston busts a tackle, but then a couple of late flags as he's tackled at the 45-yard line.
We got a face mask or...
The officials will discuss. And they're backing up Stillwater. Face mask. Put it right at the midfield stripe, the 50-yard line.
The chains moved. I don't think they were supposed to.
Yeah, it's going to be 1st and 2. Don't hear that much.
Do not hear that very much.
At the 50-yard line. Was Pioneer defense is really paced by Ethan Nichols. Leads the team in tackles for loss. 2nd down and 2, handoff up the middle. Nope, fake the give. It's the quarterback carrying it up the middle, and he's inside the 40-yard line. Nice fake right there. Had me fooled, and that is Grayson May on the keeper down to the 38-yard line as he'll pick up 12.
That's the 2nd time. He has pretty good ball fakes. That 2nd time has fooled me as well.
So now 1st down and 10. Move the chains again in the final minute and 37 seconds of the first quarter. Stillwater on top 7-0. There's a handoff up the middle, and Houston will get to the 36-yard line, picking up a couple on 1st down. We were talking on the Pick'em show this week about how Piedmont has just blown up. When I moved here, my first broadcast on the radio back in the day, back in 2005, was Kingfisher and Piedmont, and they just moved up to 4A back then.
Yeah.
Now they're at 6A2, and less than 30 years ago, they were a Class 2A school playing with Chisholm and Fairview and Hennessy and Watonga, Heritage Hall.
Seems like all those schools around the Edmond area are just blowing up, too.
Yeah, Deer Creek was in the same boat, and they're the same way. They're in 6A as well. There's Houston down to the 33.
See, I know you and I got friends down at Cashin, and they're growing like crazy, too. They'll be 2A, 3A here in probably 10 years.
So down to the 33-yard line. Gain of 5. Final 20 seconds of the first quarter. They'll have to get one more play off. I think the game clock is 1 second ahead of the play clock. I don't know if they can let this run down. Yep, they can. That'll take care of the first quarter. Good ball game so far. Stillwater on top of Piedmont 7-0. You're watching the Skordle High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Brahms.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
Yeah, 1 quarter in the books, and Stillwater leads Piedmont 7-0. Our officiating crew tonight. The referee is Jason Harrison, our umpire Robert Hunter, linesman Mickey Gregory, the line judge Hunter Harrison, and the back judge is Brett Bales. Off to a good start so far. Second quarter, 3rd down and a long 5 for Piedmont at the Stillwater 33-yard line. Pass left side. That's a 1st down and more. Another catch by Carter Hainrahar.
Again, that's his 3rd catch, and he made the first guy miss every time. So
he only had 5 catches coming in. He's got 3 so far tonight. From the 33-yard line down to the 23, a gain of 10.
credit to Piedmont for realizing they're getting that out there on the edge and going to it instead of being running the ball up inside all the time.
So first down and 10 for Piedmont. Handoff left side. Houston down to the 21. Short gain, a gain of 2. Brings up second down and 8. 21-yard line. Tackle made by Ethan Nichols. So second down and 8 for Piedmont, trailing 7-0. They've been down here before. They went for it on fourth down on a drive that they got all the way down to the Stillwater 29-yard line on their opening drive of the ball game. On second and 8, May wants to throw. Ball caught, 15-yard line to the 10. Stopping on a dime and going down at the 5-yard line. The first catch of the night for Lane Whitworth, his 5th catch of the season. So down to the 5-yard line, a gain of 16, and it's first and goal.
Nice play by the quarterback right there, rolling out, avoiding the sack.
So first down and goal from the 5-yard line. First minute or so of the second quarter. And Piedmont looks for the equalizer, trailing 7-0. That flex bone with the 2 wings and the fullback right behind the quarterback up under center. And the handoff up the middle, and once again, not a whole lot there for Houston.
Again, Piedmont dominating the time of possession, but they got to punch it in right here. Again, time of possession doesn't matter if you can't score.
That's right.
That's the thing about this offense, so time of possession, it can wear defenses down.
Oh. It's Houston again, and he'll get down to the 1. Now push him back to the 2. They're going to mark him at the 2. So a gain of 2 there. Nichols with the stop. Also in there was Ethan Dudgeon. Here comes the 12th play of the drive. It is third down and goal at the 2-yard line. May up under center, calls his own number and dives into the end zone. Touchdown for the Wildcats. And they are a kick away from evening this one up. Grayson May scores from 2 yards out. It's his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. Makes it 7-6.
Definitely what Piedmont needed, obviously, and especially finishing off that long drive, big time of possession right there, and finishing up with 7 right there.
Noah Ward, the kicker. His kick is on the way, and we are tied. 9:17 to play in the first half. Stillwater and Piedmont tied at 7. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Skordle High School Football Game of the Week presented by Brahms.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical
After the kickoff, Stillwater took over first down and 10 at the 34-yard line. Carry that time by Shaden Green for about 4 to the 39. So a gain of, we'll give him 4. Bringing up second down and 6. Right up the middle, it's Green again across the 45-yard line to the 47. So he'll pick up 8.
Still running the ball pretty well. Piedmont has dropped another guy down in the box. So, again, I'd start looking up to Stillwater start throwing the ball a little bit now. Bring that safety down.
6 carries, 66 yards rushing for Shaden Green in this one. First down and 10, just shy of midfield for the Pioneers. Tied up at 7. Give it to him again. Why not? Down to the 48. As he was tackled that time by Lane Whitworth.
And I think Stillwater would be perfectly content getting 4 or 5 yards of carry.
So second down and about 5 at the 48-yard line of Piedmont. Handoff right up the middle. And down to the 45-yard line. Goes Green again. So he'll pick up 3. Lane Whitworth on the stop for the Wildcats. And now third down and 3. So Piedmont defensively looking to get a stop here. Stillwater's been hard to stop. .45 to play in the first half on Halloween in Stillwater. Mason Schubert tried to draw the Wildcats offside. Now they'll check with the near sideline. 10 on the play clock. That freshman Adams lined up to the left, and he'll get the football up the middle. Bounce out of a tackle, slip it for the first down, stays on his feet, keeps churning the legs, and gets down inside the 40-yard line. They'll mark him at the 39. Nice run by the freshman.
It was a good, tough run by the freshman. Took some contact and got another 2 or 3 yards after contact right there.
So a gain of 6, his third carry of the night for 17 yards for Jaden Adams. First down and 10, 38-yard line. Give it to him again, and a flag flies. Somebody grab that face mask. You didn't pick up anything on the carry, but they should get personal foul face mask. They'll get 15 yards here. Just by the time they're all said and done, should mark this one down to the 24-yard line.
Again, Stillwater's really trying to establish a run on this drive. Trying to get more guys in the box for Piedmont and maybe present some one-on-one situations like we got to hear down at the bottom of the screen right here.
First down and 10, inside the 25. Schubert wants to throw near side, just like you saw, Coach, down to the 20-yard line. Little quick hitter. Deacon Jones makes the catch. It's his 4th. And a short gain of about 3 or before. We'll give him 4 yards down to the 20. And second down and 6 as they'll push the tempo again. Handoff up the middle, the freshman inside the 15-yard line. Adams down to the 13. So he'll gain 7, which will be enough for a first down.
Stillwater offensively has kind of got Piedmont on their heels right now. Piedmont's trying to guess what they're doing. Again, Stillwater establishing a good running game right here on this drive, and it's opened some things up.
Yeah, Lane Whitworth with the stop for Piedmont, but it is first down and 10 in the red zone here. Schubert is going to be sacked. Thrown down behind the line of scrimmage, and that's sacked by Clayton Harrington. And for Harrington, his 5th sack of the season. He leads Piedmont in sacks, picks up one right there. Loss back to the 17-yard line, a loss of 4. Schubert play action. A little inside screen, running room to the 10, to the 5, touchdown. Nice, Deacon Jones. So Deacon Jones, his second touchdown reception of the night, that one from 17 yards out. His first one was 20 yards out. Mason Schubert is now 6 for 6 passing with a couple of touchdowns. That's not bad.
No, not bad at all. They had that really set up well out there. I think he could have went inside or outside and scored on that one. So Stillwater did a good job right there.
Extra point attempt, Brody Long. Up and through, now 44 for 44. 14-7 Stillwater, 5:45 to play in the first half. We'll take a break and be right back. It is the Skordle Game of the Week presented by Brahms.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Stillwater puts together a long drive. 10 plays, 66 yards in 3 minutes and 25 seconds. And Mason Schubert throws his second touchdown pass of the night to Deacon Jones. This one's 17 yards. 14-7 the score. The high short kick, fair catch is called. And the catch made by Clayton Harrington. And pretty decent field position for Piedmont. They'll start this one at about the 38-yard line.
5 minutes and 44 seconds left for half. I bet Piedmont would be nothing make them happier than taking about a 5 minute and 44 drive here to go score a touchdown to finish the half.
You are exactly right. Stick around at halftime. We'll go through the scoring and hit some of the stats, go through the Skordle scoreboard. Not much going on Halloween night across the state. Most of the games are tomorrow.
You know, if you're Stillwater, you try to get the ball back and maybe score before half, and then you're going to get the ball to start the second half. So kind of try to get you a double dip there and get some back-to-back scores.
From the flex bone, option, near side quarterback. It's Grayson May. He picks up about 5 on first down. They say his knee went down at the 43, picking up 5.
Yeah, last couple drives have been a little bit more successful, though, on first down. You're still seeing 2nd and 5 here. Again, I think Piedmont will be happy with that, be 2nd and 5 all night. So seems like they're getting outside a little bit more on Stillwater instead of trying to run up the gut so much.
Yeah, 4 carries for Grayson May for 19 yards and a 2-yard touchdown earlier in the contest. 2nd down and 5. Houston again, and he'll go down after a gain of about 1 to bring up 3rd down and a long 5. And tackle made by Bryson Brown, a sophomore, 6 foot tall, 180 pounds for Stillwater. So 3rd down and a long 4, almost 5. Ball resting at the 44-yard line.
Stillwater's done a great job of shutting the fullback run game down for sure tonight.
That definitely was a key in practice this week with Houston over almost 1,100 yards rushing. He still has almost 1,100 yards rushing on the season. He'll get it up the middle. It's a pitch left side. Trying to turn the corner and finding some running room now is Carter Henrihauer. So he'll get across midfield down to the 45-yard line, picking up 11.
Piedmont's doing a good job of making guys miss on the outside. So their skill guys, when they've got the ball to the outside, they're doing a good job of making that first guy miss, get some extra yards.
Well, we talked about Al Hainheier and DeAndre Burton averaging over 11 yards a carry in that wingback position. You can see how that can happen. Houston again, boy, they've got that dialed up, so it's going to take those wings to make something happen to keep the ground game going.
Yep. But with Piedmont's offense, they're going to be patient with that. You have that fullback. Same thing about watching like OU and the Wishbone back in the day. That fullback might get 1, 2, 3 yards a carry, and then all of a sudden he's going to bust one for about 50 or 60 yards because somebody's going to miss an assignment. And I'm sure Piedmont's the same way. Probably be patient with that and wait for a big play.
Well, Jaden Fuston, 15 carries, 15 yards. And he averages 7 yards a carry. 2nd down and 11.
That's us.
He'll find some running room this time. That's his best run of the night inside the 40-yard line down to the 38 as he'll pick up about 8.
I think you got like an illegal shift there.
Oh, they threw the flag. I did see that.
Yeah, I don't think the guy ever got set down there.
Tan Booth on the stop for Stillwater. First time we've called his name tonight. He's a really impressive athlete in that secondary. So that'll get the Wildcats off schedule. 3:34 to play. Back to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, again, especially when you're not successful in first down, when it's 2nd and 10, then you get a penalty, then you're really behind the chains. And again, it's probably not a situation where Piedmont's very comfortable.
So 2nd down and 15. They've got to get inside the 35 to move the chains. It's actually 2nd and 16. Pitch left side.
Got some running room.
And some running room for Hainreier as he'll get inside the 35-yard line. And just like that, they'll give him the first down.
He's going to be short, about 4 yards.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Stepped out.
Yep, got him. Step out back at the 38-yard line. He'll gain 11.
But again, they needed a chunk play right there to get back in position. Again, you got 2 plays probably to make this down right here. Like you said, you're 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Plenty of time.
Third down and 4. Take it back. Make it 3rd and 3. And a couple yards, but a yard short on that carry will be Fuston. So now 4th down and 1. He was stopped by Bryson Brown. So 4th down and 1. Big play in this ball game. 2:49 to play in the first half. 14-7 Stillwater.
Be surprised trying to draw them off sides again and call timeout. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got all their timeouts. Take it back. Yeah. Now they've got 2. That'll be now 1. So they'll burn the timeout. We'll take it with them. 2:29 to play in the first half. 14-7 Stillwater leads Piedmont. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms. Our Game of the Week brought to you by Brahms. Whether Brahms is your stop for a burger and ice cream or your weekly trip for groceries from the fresh market, Brahms is proud to be a part of your family's tradition. Brahms, farm fresh for over 50 years. And I had a revelation this week. They have a special going on this month. They've got the double mushroom and Swiss burger with bacon. Yep. That was not bad at all. I like that. I approve.
Not a big mushroom fan, but I like that double jalapeno pepper jack cheese they had a few months ago for a special for a long time. That's pretty good stuff.
Here's 4th down and 1. Can they move the chains? Hainreier to the left side, first down, 30, 25, and out of bounds just outside the 20-yard line. Boy, they're going to give him a great spot. They're going to mark him at the 18, so he gains 20. 4th and 1. Penalty, flag coming back. It's a hold.
Man, I don't even see the flag still. Oh, I guess it's on the edge out there at the 30 down there.
The big run will come back for Hainreier. So back to the 40-yard line. It happened downfield, so it'll be 4th down and 5.
Again, Piedmont's had some success getting on the edge right here. Looks like Stillwater's going to call a timeout now.
So Stilly will call the timeout with 2:22 to play as the Friday the 13th theme plays on Halloween at Pioneer Stadium. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Bronze.
Buying cattle? Interested in price protection? Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies have a variety of risk management products to protect your exposure to volatile prices.
Whether it's livestock risk protection or futures and options on the Board of Trade, Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies are professionally licensed agents with offices in Goltry, Enid, and Piedmont. Protect your livelihood with experienced advisors. Call Bambi at Sidwell Insurance and Brady at Sidwell Strategies at 8.
So 4th down and 5 in the reverse. And the little flea flicker to the right side. Ball is caught in space to the 40-yard line, and they won't get the first down. We'll come up a couple of yards short.
I get a good spot there, Tom. He might have it.
Well, he had to get to the 35.
Far side officials got him marked about the
You're right.
34.
No.
No, he moved back.
So it'll be a couple of yards short. They'll mark it at the 37-yard line. So it was a gain of 3, and they needed 5. So now Stillwater with 2:13 to play. They've got plenty of time to make something happen.
Yeah, again, this would be a great spot for Stillwater to go down and score right here in these last couple minutes and then get the ball to start the second half and really kind of separate themselves from Piedmont right here.
So 2:13 to play in the first half. 1st and 10, 37-yard line for Stillwater. Schubert flush to his right, tries to make a move and be taken down a couple of yards shy of the line of scrimmage. So that's a sack. Gavin Mason.
And Stillwater's used to going fast, so this shouldn't be, often that time is not an issue, I don't think, right here.
Little inside screen. Ball is caught. Not a whole lot there, though. Antoine West's first catch of the night. Not much there. Third down and 9.
A cheap 5.
So move it up 5 yards now. 3rd down and 4. The line of scrimmage is the 43. Clock sitting at 1:19 to play. Keep in mind, they've got a pretty good kicker. Brody Long has made a couple of field goals this year. Near side running room for Schubert. Down the near sideline, steps out of bounds. Didn't want to get any contact and goes out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Smart play for the quarterback.
Yep, smart decision. Again, plenty of time with their offense. 2 timeouts. Say that a minute 9 is plenty of time for these guys.
14-yard gain. 1st down and 10. Schubert play action. Now flush to his left, throws it away. Another good play by your senior quarterback. That's his first incomplete pass of the night. He was 7 for 7 with a couple of touchdowns before that one.
Stillwater was real lucky they didn't have any legal lineman downfield. I think their left tackle was about 15 yards down the field. Oh, he just threw it. I was going to say, I didn't know if he saw it or not, but he was way down the field.
So they will discuss. That's why it's great to have a coach up here in the booth with the headphones on. You saw that.
Yeah. I think it was kind of an RPO, and Schubert didn't get to throw it right when he wanted to. It'd probably been okay if he got to throw it right when he pulled it down. That guy was downfield, way downfield blocking.
Yeah, Mason Schubert a year ago at Morrison threw for almost 1,700 yards and rushed for over 600 yards. 20 touchdowns he accounted for Morrison. So first down and 15, back at the 48. Back to throw. Going deep right side. And nice catch made at the 30-yard line and stepping out of bounds. Move the chains. Antoine West, his second catch of the night.
Good ball and good catch, like you said. That was very nice.
Gain of 21. .55 seconds to play. Schubert flushed to his right, buying some time. Now running to the sideline and gets out of bounds inside the 25-yard line at the 24, picking up 3.
Good job getting out of bounds, saving that timeout. Again, 49 seconds. You still have 2 timeouts, so again, time should not be a problem here.
Mason Schubert, 4 carries, 38 yards rushing. Second down and 7. Clock stopped, 49 seconds to play. 14-7 Stillwater, looking for more. Schubert to the end zone, has a man. Ball is, did he reel it in? Touchdown.
Yeah. Boy.
That was a great catch, and it was David Thomas.
Wow. I think the Piedmont guy came up with it too, and I think they were battling for that, and they rolled over, and Piedmont guy came up with it.
24-yard touchdown pass from Schubert to David Thomas, his 5th touchdown reception of the season.
Said I couldn't see it from up here, but it looked like they were kind of bobbling as they went to the ground. I obviously couldn't tell who came up with it, but when they rolled off the top, the Piedmont guy had it. So Piedmont coaches aren't very happy over there. So
we are a long way away up here. Brody Long's extra point attempt.
Nope.
High snap. And so 43 seconds to play. I don't think that's not considered an extra point miss right there. I think that's a holder fumble. So his streak will stay intact at 44 consecutive makes. But it is 20-7. Stillwater leads the Piedmont Wildcats. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
No matter what comes our way, we'll always put you first. You're more than a patient. You're someone we care about. And we're working hard every day to keep you safe and continue to give you the best care so you can feel comfortable here. Not because Stillwater Medical is a healthcare provider, but because we're your provider. And we're ready to see you and serve you right here at home.
Well, a good discussion going on up in here in our booth is who got that football. I think that Piedmont has a pretty good cause to be upset. That short kick is covered by Micah Rocco, and Piedmont has a chance here. They're really not equipped to score in a hurry, but down 20-7, they'll see what they can do in the final 39 seconds. They'll take over at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, still 1 timeout. You can get a couple shots over the middle of the field, and especially in high school football, get first downs and go stop the clock, and you've got a chance.
That was a 7-play, 63-yard drive in 1 minute and 30 seconds, and Mason Schubert to David Thomas, 24-yard touchdown pass. Looks like they're going to run this clock out and go to the locker room down 20-7. And a loss of 2 on the carry. Ethan Dudgeon on the stop. Also in there is Ethan Nichols. Second down and 11.
Yeah, Yeah, definitely not in a hurry to get another snap off. And at this point, you just let it run out. I don't even think you try to even run one more play. Don't risk anything negative happening right here.
Well, Coach
Just
Jeff,
let it run out.
Yeah, Coach Jeff Hall's probably going to chew on the year of an official on his way to the locker room. That last touchdown for Stillwater. Running room near side, and DeAndre Bruton will carry it out across the 45-yard line, mark him at the 47. Gain of 8 to end the first half. Senior night in Stillwater, Halloween, and the homestanding Pioneers on top of Piedmont 20-7. We'll take a break. Second half is coming up. Stick around with us. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
Stream like the pros with Skordle Live. Find out more at skordle.com/stream.
Looking to jumpstart your career affordably? Tri-County Tech is the place. Our award-winning school, powered by OK Career Tech, offers top-notch instructors and job placement support to help you secure your dream job. Join the workforce sooner with our programs, especially in high-demand fields like construction and healthcare. We provide quick and easy in-house financial assistance for most programs. With our new flexible year-round schedule for working adults, you can achieve your goals at your own pace. Classes start soon, so visit tricountytech.edu/adult and start your journey today.
Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and range land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Enabling local. Sidwell Distribution is a local business that loves supporting Northwest Oklahoma schools and businesses. We are here to service all of your concession stands, restaurants, food trucks, churches, and more. With candy, paper goods, fried food basics, and even local products, we will exceed your expectations with competitive pricing and excellent service.
For more than a century, you have made St. Mary's your healthcare choice. It might be our dedication, compassion, and skill, or the personalized patient experience. Perhaps it is our award-winning, high-quality care. Whatever your reason, you trust St. Mary's will offer advanced technology and comprehensive care close to home. Learn more about our services at stmarysregional.com.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
It is halftime in Stillwater. You see the Stillwater High School marching band performing on senior night, and Stillwater leads Piedmont 20-7. Let's go back and recap the scoring in the first half. And a couple of empty drives both ways before Stillwater put together a four-play, 46-yard drive and scored with 2:55 to play in the first quarter on a Mason Schubert 20-yard touchdown pass to Deacon Jones. Extra point kick by Brody Long made it 7-0, 2:55 to play in the first quarter, capped a four-play, 46-yard drive. It took 56 seconds off the clock. Piedmont had an answer, though. They took over the ensuing drive on their own 15-yard line and put together a 12-play, 85-yard drive in 5 minutes and 35 seconds, and it was the quarterback, Grayson May, scoring from 2 yards out. The extra point kick evened this one up. The kick by Noah Ward. And with 9:17 to play in the second quarter, we were tied at 7. Stillwater with the answer. They take over on their own 34-yard line. 10 plays, 66 yards, 3 minutes and 25 seconds off the clock. And Mason Schubert, his second touchdown pass, and 17 yards to Deacon Jones. Extra point kick by Long. 5:45 to play second quarter, 14-7. The lead for Stillwater. Piedmont with the football drove down into Stillwater territory and went forward on fourth down and came up empty. Stillwater took over on their own 37-yard line, went 7 plays, 63 yards in a minute and 30 seconds, and it was Mason Schubert's third touchdown pass, this time to David Thomas. They tried to kick it, and the high snap covered by the holder. So the extra point no good. 43 seconds to play in the first half. And Stillwater up that lead to 20-7. And that is where we stand. The Pioneers lead by 13 over the Wildcats. We'll take a break, have some numbers for you a little later on as we continue on the Skordle High School Football Game of the Week presented by Brahms.
Day in and day out, you're committed.
Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them.
We are back with you in Stillwater halftime. The Pioneers on top of the Piedmont Wildcats 20-7. Let's take a look at some of the numbers in the first half. First of all, for Piedmont on the ground, which is where they do the bulk of their work, 27 carries, just 96 yards rushing, averaging 3.6 yards a carry. Leading rusher is DeAndre Bruton, 3 carries for 32 yards. Jaden Fuston, who almost 1,100 yards rushing on the season, 17 carries, just 16 yards in the first half. But through the air, they've been pretty efficient. A team that doesn't throw the ball very much, 5 of 6 for 59 yards for Grayson May, with 4 receptions by Carter Hanrahar, and then 1 more by Lane Whitworth. So 33 offensive plays for 155 yards, and Piedmont averaging 4.7 yards per play in that first half. For Stillwater, through the air, or actually on the ground, 15 carries, 131 yards. Leading rusher, Shaden Green, with 7 carries for 69 yards. Mason Schubert, the quarterback, 4 carries for 38. And Jaden Adams, the freshman, 4 carries for 24. Through the air, Mason Schubert, 9 of 10 for 99 yards, 3 touchdown passes, a 24-yard touchdown to David Thomas, and 20 and 17-yard touchdown passes to Deacon Jones. Jones had 5 catches in that first half, Thomas with 2, and Antoine West with 2. 25 offensive plays, 230 yards, averaging 9.2 yards a play. Halftime, Stillwater by 13. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Buying cattle? Interested in price protection? Citadel Insurance and Citadel Strategies have a variety of risk management products to protect your exposure to volatile prices.
Whether it's livestock risk protection or futures and options on the Board of Trade, Citadel Insurance and Citadel Strategies are professionally licensed agents with offices in Goltry, Enid, and Piedmont. Protect your livelihood with experienced advisors. Call Bambi at Citadel Insurance and Brady at Citadel Strategies at 800-299-2408 or stop by our offices.
That's 800-299-2408 and like our Facebook pages to stay informed.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
No matter what comes our way, we'll always put you first. You're more than a patient. You're someone we care about. And we're working hard every day to keep you safe and continue to give you the best care so you can feel comfortable here. Not because Stillwater Medical is a healthcare provider, but because we're your provider. And we're ready to see you and serve you right here at home.
Stream like the pros with Skordle Live. Find out more at skordle.com/stream.
Looking to jumpstart your career affordably? Tri-County Tech is the place. Our award-winning school, powered by OK Career Tech, offers top-notch instructors and job placement support to help you secure your dream job. Join the workforce sooner with our programs, especially in high-demand fields like construction and healthcare. We provide quick and easy in-house financial assistance for most programs. With our new flexible year-round schedule for working adults, you can achieve your goals at your own pace. Classes start soon, so visit tricountytech.edu/adult and start your journey today.
Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and rangeland, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation, whether buying or selling.
Oh.
Sorry for the technical difficulties there, Coach. What do you think?
Yeah, especially with the offense that Piedmont's running, this is a big possession because they don't need to be down 20 to 30 points. It's going to be hard for them to catch up. You know, that was why that touchdown right before half was big for Stillwater. They can kind of get a double dose of scoring right here and good play by that kid.
Short kick was covered, so Stillwater will have the football with the short field, relatively short field, 1st down and 10. The drive will start at their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, this is a huge possession, both sides.
Mason Schubert in that first half, 9 of 10 passing for 99 yards and 3 touchdown passes. You can't get much better than that.
No, he threw a couple good balls, and like I said, wide receivers made some good plays for him. So sometimes that's all it takes, get those guys to make plays for you, get it to your athletes. Get the ball in space right here.
So 1st down and 10 from the 40-yard line. Schubert in that pistol formation, and he wants to throw it near side. Ball is caught out here at the hash mark and quickly taken down for a loss. That ball caught by Jack Brown. That's his first catch of the night, but he'll lose a couple of yards.
Good play out there by the corner.
Back to the 38-yard line. 2nd down and 12, excuse me. Handoff this time, turning it upfield. Got through the initial contact and pushed forward to about the 45, 46-yard line by Jaden Adams. Take it back, it was Green that time, Shaden Green.
Yeah, we talk about huge plays. I know it's early in the second half, but this right here, this 3rd down is huge right here. Piedmont got to get some confidence if they can hold them to a 3 and out. And Stillwater wants to maintain their drive right here.
3rd down and 4.
Wildcat.
Power formation with that Wildcat. 1st down and more. That direct snap that time
is to Tan Booth. First time we've seen him on offense tonight. He's a really good athlete. They used him to get that first down in the Wildcat down to the 43-yard line. So again on the play of 11. And we have an injured
number 45
Piedmont player. Ian Mitchell, the injured Wildcat. Beautiful night for football, 50 degrees. It's been so windy lately, but you look at the goalposts, and those flags are just hanging there, no wind at all. It is Halloween in Stillwater. I guess you hope when you walk out to your car after this that there's not like a bunch of eggs all over it, soap on the windows, whatever it might be.
That's kind of what I'm worried about when I get home.
Yeah. Back in Pond Creek.
Hope the local kids didn't have too much fun tonight.
Yeah, back in the day, growing up in a small town, you pretty much had the run of town on Halloween, and you had a carton of eggs, and your parents wouldn't say much unless you did a little too much wrong.
Right.
Remember one time a tractor ended up in the middle of Main Street.
Yeah, knock on wood, I was going to say, when I first came to Pond Creek 28 years ago, it was a little bit more, it's a lot calmer these days, I should say, than it was 28 years ago when I first got there. So the kids have been pretty good the last few years.
Now, so first down and 10 as Mitchell is helped to the far sideline. The 43-yard line for Stillwater on top by 13. First drive of the second half, 10:47 to play, third quarter. Snap this time on that power Wildcat formation, and it's Booth again just pushing the pile down inside the 40-yard line of the 38 as he will gain 5 more.
Again, very successful doing that, 5-6 yards, and they're going to stay with it.
If it works, don't go away from it. This time they'll line up with the power to the left side, and he will be taken down. He will lose about a yard or so. Time the play was blown up. Ethan Shelton was in there. I think that you might also give credit to Tyler Jones. So now here is third down and 7. Loss of 2. Big play right here. Fake the give. It's the quarterback. Schubert makes a nice move, and he'll be just shy of the first down, a couple of yards shy. But, boy, he made a nice move to get there. It looks like he was dead to rights back near the line of scrimmage. A flag on the play.
I think they had a hold out there on the edge.
I think they did. Yes, they did. So it'll be turned into third and long by the time they march this one off. And so Piedmont has a really good opportunity to get their defense off the field. So move it back 10 yards to the 50-yard line.
Yeah, you kind of wonder if Stillwater can get about half of it back right here if they won't still go for it on fourth down, as long as they get some of it back right here.
Third down and 17. They've got to get inside the 33-yard line. Schubert hands off up the middle and running room and first down yardage down inside the 30-yard line. There you just hand it off to Green and let him go to work.
Yeah, with success. I don't know what his yards per carry average is tonight, but it's got to be up there. He's had some big runs, some big chunk runs.
So down to the 29, he just gained 21 right there. First down and 10. Inside screen, running room to the 20 to the 15, angling out and is tackled inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And that ball was caught by Jack Brown.
Kind of a good play by the safety out there. I thought he was going to score once he broke through that initial tackle.
11-yard hookup from Schubert to Brown. Brown still just one incompletion tonight. He's 11 of 12. Angling left, and nice run on first down, and flags flying in late on the carry by Shaden Green. It's a hold. Let's go back 10 yards. And something to keep in mind here is this will put them back outside the red zone, back outside the 20-yard line, but they do have a pretty decent kicker, which Brody Long has made a couple of field goals along of 30. So a key for them would be to get a more than 2-possession lead, although I guess a field goal would make it a 16-point game, which is still technically 2 possessions with touchdowns and 2-point conversions. But Stillwater, if they don't convert, they've got a chance to get some points possibly. So first down and long now. Up the middle. Green again, push back. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So you're talking about kicking field goals. I coached 8-man football. I don't know what field goals are. So
I remember one point, about 10, 12 years ago, you had a kicker. You did some of that.
Yeah, we did.
Was he an exchange student or something from Germany?
From Germany. Yeah.
Germany, yeah.
Won us a quarterfinal game one night.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Second down and long. Play action. Schubert near side has a man in the end zone. Ball is caught, but the flag flies. This might possibly be offensive pass interference because it looked like that Deacon Jones was pushing off. I don't know if they'll call it.
You might have a weird situation. It might be defensive pass interference here at the 5 and offensive in the end zone. I don't know. Oh, we got a hold defensively. Oh, okay.
Well, so it's a touchdown.
I kind of thought he pushed off in the end zone too, but
24-yard touchdown pass from Schubert to Deacon Jones, his 3rd touchdown reception of the night. And now 26-7. They'll go for 2. Going to put it in the hands of Tan. They do. He pushes the pile. He comes up short. They'll say he got in. They will say the last push got him in. So 28-7 the score. We'll take a break. 8:02 to play in the 3rd quarter. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Enabling local. Sidwell Distribution is a local business that loves supporting Northwest Oklahoma schools and businesses. We are here to service all of your concession stands, restaurants, food trucks, churches, and more. With candy, paper goods, fried food basics, and even local products, we will exceed your expectations with competitive pricing and excellent service.
Now, Stillwater gets that big touchdown to start the 3rd quarter, a 10-play, 60-yard drive. It took 3 minutes and 58 seconds off the clock. Mason Schubert to Deacon Jones, a 24-yard touchdown pass, the 2-point conversion run by Tan Booth. Now the kick is fumbled, but Piedmont will keep the possession as DeAndre Bruton, or take it back, it's actually Jaden Fuston, is able to jump on it. So now 28-7. How about the line for Mason Schubert tonight? 12 of 13 passing, 132 yards, 4 touchdowns. That's pretty impressive.
So it's got to be a pretty good QBR quarterback rating right there.
No doubt about it. So the drive will start at the 41-yard line with exactly 8 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter, and Piedmont down 3 touchdowns now.
Yeah, like we talked about before that last drive, it's going to be tough for Piedmont to overcome that with the style of offense. They're going to have to open it up a little bit, something they're probably not used to.
Yeah, Grayson May was 5 for 6 passing in the first half for 59 yards. And on first down, it is May, blown up in the backfield. Absolutely nothing doing. I think it was Ethan Dudgeon led the way, and he was helped out. I think Nehemiah Cologne also in there too. -2 on the carry.
Loss of 3. Second down.
It's back to the 18-yard line, so it is a 3-yard loss. 2nd down and 13. Next week for Piedmont, big ball game. They host Putnam City, and that's going to be for playoff positioning, definitely. In the 6A classes, you do get in 6 teams out of 8. And May, that time, we'll get back to the line of scrimmage in about a yard more to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I think he was lucky to get back,
Yeah.
make the play. He got out of some danger there. I think he paid the price. He got up a little slow right there.
So now it's 3rd down and a long 10.
You can kind of see that Piedmont's just really not comfortable
in
this type of offense.
Stillwater plays Southmore on the road next week. Tonight is their senior night. Final home game of the regular season. Pitch left side, and
nice play.
Hanrahar tried to find some room, nothing doing. Boy, I tell you, Stillwater just stepped up defensively, blew that one up. Eric Willis on the stop. So the loss of 4 will bring up 4th down and 16.
Yeah, not a good opening second half possession for Piedmont right there. Go 3 and out, lose 10 yards, give the ball right back to Stillwater.
Stillwater's going to get good field position right here. Pretty good punt, though, taken at the 46-yard line. And the return to the near side, 30-25, and stepped out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Nice return by Jack Brown. So Stilly has it 1st down and 10. They will start the drive at the 24-yard line, their best starting field position of the night, with 5:41 to play in the 3rd quarter. The snowball is getting bigger and bigger for the Pioneers right now as it's rolling down the hill. You take a look at the other action in 6A 2-1. It's all tomorrow. Eisenhower at Choctaw, Putnam City at Southmore, and somebody's going to get a win tomorrow. U.S. Grant and Northwest Classen.
Uh-oh, that might be a battle.
2 winless teams. I think they're both winless in the season as well in the district. Schubert will step out of bounds. Not a whole lot there on that one. Give him a yard to the 23. Boy, it's been a good night for the former Morrison Wildcat.
Yeah, like you can see his athleticism. Like I said, when I saw him a few years ago as a freshman, you could definitely see the athleticism that he possessed.
2nd and 9. That clock stopped as Schubert stepped out of bounds, and now a timeout. Nope, penalty. So the 5-yard penalty will go against the Pioneers. They haven't done much wrong here in the second half, but they'll march them back 5 right there, back to the 28. Beautiful night in Stillwater has me thinking, what am I going to eat after the ball game? You know what? There's a Brahms close. That might be the option. Carry left side inside the 20-yard line down to the 18 for Green. So Shaden Green will pick up. He'll pick up about 10 to the 18 to erase the yardage lost in the penalty.
Yeah, you shouldn't say anything about Brahms because it might be a good dessert place for me.
You're right.
After the game here.
So now 3rd down and 9. A pistol formation, the H-back and the play blown dead.
Penalty.
5 more yards will go against Stillwater. So put it back to the 25. 3. That'll make it 3rd down and 14. 4:59 to play in the 3rd quarter. Stillwater's never trailed in this ball game. We were tied at 7 early in the 2nd quarter.
Stillwater's got a little sloppy on this possession right here.
On 3rd down and 14, Schubert.
Screen set up.
The left-handed quarterback throws the pass, is deflected away and incomplete. So now 4th down and 14.
I could see your field goal opportunity right here, about a 40-yarder.
Yep, that's only his 2nd incompletion of the night. Yeah, it would be, let's see, line of scrimmage is the 23, be a 40-yarder. Actually be 39 yards from the 23. Nah, it should be 40. Let's see if they even let him do it. Nope. It's all from me. I'm sitting here thinking about it. I want to see him get an attempt at a field goal, but they're going to go for it on 4th down and 14. And Schubert this time will throw. Has time. Now flush to his right.
Got a guy.
Back right corner of the end zone, incomplete. And that will take care of that drive as Piedmont will get the stop.
Yeah, big stop for Piedmont right there. Definitely couldn't afford to go down 4 touchdowns. But
yeah, and this drive started at the Piedmont 24-yard line. They got the stop, had their back against the wall.
Yep.
So 1st down and 10 from the 23-yard line now. And the drive will start with 4 minutes and 33 seconds to play in quarter number 3. You know, the standings in 6A2-1, Choctaws on top at 5-0, Stillwater 4-1, Piedmont and Putnam City, also Southmore tied at 3-2, Eisenhower's 2-3, and then Grant and Northwest Classen at 0-5. So the top 6 teams make the playoffs. So there's your 6 that are going to make the playoff. Choctaw and possibly Stillwater will get the byes in the first round. There's a fumble. And Piedmont will turn it over. I didn't see you carried that football. Did you catch that?
I think it was an exchange problem between the quarterback and fullback.
Got it. So that's not what Piedmont needed. They turn it right back over, give it to Stillwater at the 23-yard line. That might be is that the first turnover of the night for either team? I think it is.
So. No, there's no opening possession.
That's right. You're right.
Turn it over.
That's a long time ago, it seems like. So the drive will start with 4:28 to play in the 3rd quarter. 1st down and 10 for Stillwater at the Piedmont 23, and we've got a timeout. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
For more than a century, you have made St. Mary's your healthcare choice. It might be our dedication, compassion, and skill, or the personalized patient experience. Perhaps it is our award-winning, high-quality care. Whatever your reason, you trust St. Mary's will offer advanced technology and comprehensive care close to home. Learn more about our services at stmarysregional.com.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva.
1st down and 10 for Stillwater after the timeout, going right down the near sideline, and that was nearly a one-handed catch reeled in by Deacon Jones. It's incomplete. Man, that kid's good. I mean, you can just really tell.
So Tom just got a text from Coach Lynn Shackelford. He told me Coney Island's open late, so another good eating option after the game.
Trying to find some things that are, find something different than what we're used to having in Enid.
There you go.
Because I eat at Brahms about 3 times a week in Enid. So first carry up the middle and some running room inside the 15-yard line down to the 13 to the 12. Nice job by Shaden Green to hit the hole and get 1st down yardage. So a gain of 11 on that carry. And it's 1st down and 10 at the 12-yard line, and Green again down inside the 5.
He's definitely had some big chunk plays tonight in the running game for Stillwater.
So from the 12 down to the 4, he picks up 8. Second down and into the end zone for the touchdown. Just give it to Green. Shaden Green will score from 4 yards out. It's his first rushing touchdown of the night. Stillwater pouring it on now, 34-7. As they wasted no time after taking over after the turnover at the Piedmont 23-yard line. They score in 4 plays.
It looks like that was pretty simple right there. Again, the run game's had such success all night.
Brody Long's extra point is right through there. 35-7. We'll take a break. 3:49 to play in the third. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech. Summer job.
Boy, this Stillwater program here, so good. Chad Kaywood took over last year. His second year will be 17-5 if they can hang on to this one. They lost to Muskogee in the state championship game, 28-26. Of course, Tucker Bernard, the head coach here previously, is now at Shiloh Christian over in Arkansas. Short kick and on the return for Noxton Rallo, and he got to the edge, to the 40-yard line and out near the 50-yard line. Nice return for Rallo.
Was when he took off going backwards across the field, I didn't think he was going to get there. He got a little speed.
He's only a freshman. Antoine West with the stop for Stillwater and special teams, but first down and 10, line of scrimmage to the 49-yard line. And this drive will start with 3:39 to play in the third quarter. It's all Stillwater tonight, though. They lead 35-7. And I believe this is the best starting field position tonight for Piedmont. On the reverse, to the edge and turning it up is Lane Whitworth. And Whitworth get to about the 45-yard line. Is there a flag on the play? I think there is. Yep. Seen a few of those tonight as well.
Yeah, it's been that far side. I didn't see it.
He gained about 6 yards on the carry.
Foul. Personal foul, Stillwater.
So give him the gain of 7 and tack 15 onto that.
Could have been a late hit out of bounds over there. I didn't see it.
We'll mark it down to the 30-yard line. So first down and 10 for the Wildcats. Late third quarter action here. They need to make something happen, down 35-7. Grayson May up under center. Option, and May is taken down at the line of scrimmage. Boy, I tell you what, Stillwater pursues well, wrapped him up, and got him to the turf. No gain. Kobe Petrie on the stop. So second down and 10.
Yeah, Piedmont definitely has not had very much success between tackles tonight.
This is the Piedmont team that averages 37 points a game. They've been held to 7.
And you're taking away one of their options, and which is a big option, obviously, and pretty much shut them down tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't carried the ball for a while.
I think that's a backwards pass.
And that could be picked up by Stillwater way back across midfield.
That should be Stillwater's ball. Yep.
There, the backwards pass behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 22. And I guess you would, if you have to credit that loss of 22, actually 21, I guess would go to the quarterback.
That's why you're a stat guy. I don't know that rule. I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure, but he was the last guy to touch it, so somebody's got to account for that yardage. So Stillwater will take over again in Piedmont territory, 2:43 to play. Running up the middle for the freshman, Jaden Adams. And he'll pick up 4.
Gain of 4. Second down.
Yeah, I think this Jaden Adams, I like the way he looks. He's only a freshman. Shaden Green's a senior, so you got to figure Adams will be the man next year. He'll get it again.
So, you're a freshman carrying the ball for Stillwater.
Yep.
A successful program like that, you know you must have a little bit of talent.
Exactly right.
You definitely wouldn't be in there.
He'll gain 5 right there. Right now, they're just content to knock this clock down. There are 2 minutes to play now in the third quarter. It's all Stillwater by 28. Adams again will dive for the first down. Needed 1, picked up 3. Mark it down to the 37-yard line. Gavin Mason on the stop. Yeah, Adams now 7 carries, 36 yards.
Yeah, again, Stillwater perfectly content to get 5-6 yards of carry and run that clock.
Adams for a yard or 2 that time before he was tackled from behind. That's Ian Mitchell. No gain. Brings up second down and 10. Well, this Stillwater team looking pretty salty tonight. Schubert to roll to his right, flag on the play. Schubert's going to get first down yardage, but this one's most likely coming back. Somebody held.
Yeah.
You know, this stadium, Pioneer Stadium, I think, 2010, I believe it opened up, because I think it was the first year it was open. We had state championship games here, and that was the night, the afternoon that DCLA won their state championship, and then Cherokee won their state championship that night. And I think this stadium was pretty brand new back then. But this is just a fantastic stadium.
Yeah, I think I was there that day. We got the chance to play here in the semifinals one game, so we got to play here once. It was nice facilities, and we really enjoyed coming over here and playing.
So the penalty takes it back to the 47-yard line. Just blows me away. That's 14 years ago. Time just flies.
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
There's your freshman up the middle. Still on his feet. Down to the 38, picking up 9. It's senior night, but that's a freshman who's stepping up and saying, I'm going to be around here for a while.
Yeah, he looks pretty good out there.
The officials are discussing something. Now they'll come to the near sideline and explain it to Coach Kaywood. Jeff Hall's been at Piedmont. This is his 6th year, 39 wins and 25 losses. Of course, making the move from 5A to 6A2 this year. They were 7-4 a year ago. They lost to Elgin in the first round of the playoffs, 20-0. That's one thing about it. Class 6A 1 and 2. It's a small class, 16 teams in each class, but 6 of the 8 teams in each district make the playoffs. So both these teams will be there, of course, and for Piedmont, they try to put themselves in a position to have a home playoff game, be in the top 4, but this won't help tonight. They lost last week. Southmore is one of the teams in that mix, and they lost to Southmore last week 29-28, and they play Putnam City, the other team in the mix, next week.
We have a three-way tie scenario. This win for Stillwater tonight will set them up really well, put them in good position for the playoffs.
Really should. They should be sitting pretty to get that bye in the first round with Choctaw. Choctaw would get the first bye, and then Stillwater would get the second. Yeah, because Stillwater would go to 5-1. Piedmont falls to 3-3. Putnam City and Southmore play tomorrow. That's a big ball game. Both those teams are tied in the standings at 3-2. It'll make it a very interesting last week of the season. What the heck is going on down there, Coach?
Well, I don't know. They reset the 40-second play clock after they'd already wound up game clock. So basically, I think they ran about the last 55, 60, 58 seconds off there.
And into the third quarter. Let's go to the fourth.
How it happened, but it worked.
35-7 our score. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst.
Well, the fourth quarter kind of snuck up on us, but we go to the fourth quarter, 35-7, Stillwater over Piedmont. And Stillwater looks at 3rd down and 10 at the Piedmont 38-yard line. Stillwater a couple of touchdowns here in the second half of this one. And the jet sweep around the right side and a little bit of running room for Deacon Jones. They get the ball in his hands, but not enough, as he'll pick up a few down to the 36.
The Piedmont guy down.
So a gain will make 4th down and 8.
It's like just a cramp.
We've got a game of the week tomorrow night at Chisholm, and now I'm blown. Chisholm's playing Perry. Chisholm Perry. That's going to be a good ball game.
It should be a good ball game.
A lot of playoff implications on the line in that one. Perry's had a good year. Chisholm, I mean, they've had a couple surprising wins. They've been impressive, and last week pretty impressive in a loss to Millwood, lost by 8. So that ball game tomorrow at 7 o'clock, excuse me. Matt Adair doing the play-by-play and the voice of Northwest Oklahoma State University Rangers. And Adam Dieselhorst will be on color with him. And don't forget, every Thursday at 5 o'clock, you can watch the Skordle Pay Dirt Pick'em show, and we hang ourselves out to dry with our picks sometimes. But it's fun. Hopefully people don't take it too seriously, although I know sometimes they do. It's like, I'm sorry, I had to pick somebody. 4th down and 9. Schubert, right side, has a man, and the ball is Did he catch it? Nope, but a flag flies. They're going to call pass interference right here, and I'll be honest with you. There are 2 flags down. Wow. I thought that looked like pretty darn good coverage. The pass was short, and the receiver tried to come back to the football. Wow.
I was going to say, but man, it's called every Saturday and Sunday. You watch that on the weekend.
Yeah.
Balls underthrown, receivers trying to come back.
I was watching the K-State game last week against KU, and Avery Johnson threw a couple up like that just to draw pass interference, and it worked. So down to the 21-yard line, the 15-yard penalty. First down and 10. That's a way to get a first down. And off right side, and there's your freshman, Jaden Adams, down to the 11, picking up 10, which would be enough for a first down. Stallman with the stop for Piedmont. Here comes the 10th play of the drive. Back right corner of the end zone, going high to reel that one in. Schubert's pass is caught. David Thomas with his second touchdown reception of the night, his third catch to make it 41-7. Mason Schubert is putting on a show tonight. 10-yard touchdown pass. His 5th. 5 touchdown passes. 2 to Thomas.
Pretty good ball right there. Threw the ball up and let his athlete make a better play than their athlete.
Yeah, before Long's extra point, there is a flag. Somebody moves, so it'll be a little longer this time. He's got this streak going, and now it's going to make it a little more on the difficulty scale. Move it back 5 yards. Which will make it a 25-yard attempt. He's 3 for 3 tonight, so he's 45 for 45 on extra points for the season. It's the little stats like that I just love.
Maybe they just want to challenge him a little bit.
There you go. There you go, 46 of 46. 42-7. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
Now Stillwater scores again, capping a 10-play, 49-yard drive in 3 minutes and 29 seconds with a 10-yard touchdown pass from Mason Schubert to David Thomas, along with the kick to make it 42-7. And it was 20-7 at the half, so a 22-0 run here in the second half for Stillwater. They've put this one away. On the return, that's trying to find some running room for Jaden Fuston. Nothing doing. He tried to go all the way to the far sideline, and they just strung him out.
It didn't work for him that time, getting back across the field.
Jack Brown, Kyle Stokes on the special teams tackle. So let's see here. First down and 10, 11:07 to play in the fourth quarter, and the drive will start at the 13.
You talk about Piedmont having a big game district ball game next week. This is almost getting to the point in the game where I want to start getting some of those guys out and keep them healthy for the next week for a big playoff game.
Exactly right.
Spot.
Yeah, week 10 is next week.
Yep.
Here's a nice run across the 20-yard line. He's had a pretty good ball game, Carter Heinrichar. So he'll get first down yardage out to the 24, gaining 11. Heinrich's caught 4 balls. That's his 5th carry of the night for about 35, 40 yards. Actually, 36 yards. Get that figured out. So first down and 10. Clock rolling, 10:35 to play in the ball game. May that time blown up, flag late from behind.
You got a hold and might have your quarterback down too.
That's like you just said.
Yeah.
That is what you don't want to have happen. Say Grayson May and he's pounding the turf. He kind of got dragged down from behind, which can be very, very uncomfortable. You can get something, pulled down pulled that way. Your hip or a knee. And boy, that would just make a bad night horrible for Piedmont. So after the penalty, they'll mark it back to the 14-yard line, 10-yard penalty. And they've got to get out past the 34 to move the chains. And you had just brought this up at some point in a game like this with, the postseason coming up and a big game next week.
Yeah, it's different if you have an off week or playing somebody not very good next week, or maybe you're not going to be in the playoffs. But in a situation where you talk about them and Putnam City next week being such a big ball game in the district standings, it's hopefully the young man's okay and come back in. And
Grayson May is a junior. Really does a good job running this offense, this unique offense. Now it's unique. Didn't used to be that unique, but in the 2020s, in the 21st century, it really is. And he will slowly go to the bench. He's actually walking like I've been walking like for the past a year.
He might recover a little bit faster.
I'm hoping he does. I'm sure as heck hoping he recovers a lot faster than I have. I'm just glad all I've got to do is sit down and talk. Although I will tell you this, the elevator not working in the press box, it was a long walk up. And to be honest with you, for me, going downstairs is worse than going up. Going down is going to be funner. New quarterback is in there and a handoff on first down and 20. Little quick hitter after the 20-yard line. And that's Houston with the carry as he'll pick up about 5. Give him 6. Long night for him.
Yeah, you can tell Stillwater, though, made it a big objective and keyed on him all night and did a great job stopping him. And, again, take away one of the aspects of this offense and kind of made them Piedmont go to stuff they don't like to do.
That quarterback is Jordan Holman. And Houston again didn't pick up anything right there. So Jordan Holman has 1 run for 15 yards this season. He's 1 for 1 passing for 15 yards. He is a sophomore, 5'11", 170. Looking at third down and 14. Clock rolling with 9 minutes and 10 seconds to play. And right now, I think both of these teams would just like to get to the locker room and think about next week. So Holman up under center. Turns and hands off. And that is Heinrichar. To the 22. So now 4th down and 11. And Piedmont will punt it away. And I got a feeling we have to break out the rosters, go pretty deep after starting on this next possession for Stillwater, I'm betting.
I was trying to see on the sidelines over there if they were working on the quarterback over there. He's laying on the table, but I don't see anybody really working on him. So
here's a chance at a return for David Thomas. And he'll be tackled from behind after a short return. Nice special teams tackle there by Noxton Rollo, the freshman. So Stillwater will take over first down and 10. Line of scrimmage is the 43. 8:07 to play in this one. And I wonder if we'll see a bunch of new Stillwater players just because you just watched Piedmont lose their star quarterback.
Yeah,
yep, Ethan Evans is in there at quarterback. He's their backup.
Yeah, sometimes as an opposing coach, you see that and it kind of wakes you up thinking, oh, yeah, we might need to get our guys out too.
Ethan Evans, 12 of 14 passing on the season for 137 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's an 86% completion percentage, which is not bad for your backup quarterback.
No, not bad at all.
And let's see here. I have to break out the binoculars. That's Jaden Adams. That's the freshman. So he'll pick up 6. Ball to the 49-yard line.
So we're probably going to see a lot of handoffs to the freshman running back right here.
Yep. Not much on that carry. Give Jaden Adams a yard. Bring up third down and 3. Stop was made by Braxton Hilgenberg. Third down and 3. They've got to get inside the 47-yard line to move the chains. As we tick under 7 minutes to play in this ball game. It has been, well, we were tied at 7 early in the second quarter, but since then it's been all Stillwater. Evans will hand off again to the freshman, and he's blown up in the backfield as he's wrapped up and bulldogged down to the turf. That's big old Nathan Carlton. Nope, take it back. It's Braxton Hildenberg, 63, not 67 like I saw it. We're way up here.
Stillwater's going to leave the offense on the field right here. Try to pick up his 4th down. You wonder if they're going to try to get a hard count and get Piedmont to jump. Call timeout. Nope.
They'll run the play. Rolling to his right is Evans. Has a man. Ball caught. First down to the 35-yard line.
Good ball.
That is a nice catch by Jack Brown. Jack Brown's had a pretty good night. So the gain from the 48-yard line to the 35, that's 17. Now Ethan Evans, 13 of 15. Tell you what, he's off to a pretty good start in his high school career.
Nope.
Right up the middle, bursting free and heading to the end zone for the touchdown. And that is Kyle Stokes. Kyle Stokes, sophomore. He'll score from 35 yards out to make it 48-7. Everybody getting into the end zone tonight. Another made extra point for Long, and it's now 49-7. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop.
Now, Stillwater brings in some backups, and of course, they want to have some success as well, and they did. Kyle Stokes, a 35-yard touchdown run to make it 49-7. 5 plays, 57 yards in 2 minutes and 29 seconds on the drive. Ball into the end zone, and Piedmont will take over first down and 10. For Kyle Stokes, let's see here. He had 9 carries for 127 yards rushing coming in, averaging 14.1 yards a carry, and that was his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season. So when he's gotten in there, he's done that.
So he's just improved his yard per carry right there for sure.
So from the 20-yard line, Piedmont will take over, and 5:38 to play in the ballgame. Tom Nelson and Coach David Kerr with you tonight in Stillwater. Tyler Kerr, our producer-engineer, and Kelson Benningfield on camera tonight. And tomorrow night, Perry and Chisholm on the Skordle. 2nd game of the week. That's going to be a good one. Yeah, somebody just jumped across there early.
Probably substitute. He was a little anxious to get going.
Yep.
He hadn't got any playing time tonight. He's probably ready to go.
Exactly right. So first down and 5 after the penalty. Senior night will be a successful one here tonight in Stillwater. Halloween, successful. Now fumble. Who came up with that football? I think the quarterback, Ethan Evans, fell on it. So he'll lose a couple. Clock continues to roll. Should get under 5 minutes to play in this one. Stick around for the post game. We'll go back and recap the scoring, figure out the stats, and send you on your way. Hope you are handing out candy and watching some high school football tonight. Ooh, another fumbled snap. And Evans will jump on it again. I take it back. I said that was Evans. Is actually Jordan Holman. Evans is the backup quarterback for Stillwater. Or Jordan Holman is the one who fumbled the last 2 snaps for Piedmont.
Again, Piedmont not in any hurry to.
Ethan Evans' mother's going, that's not my son who fumbled those snaps. You do not want to be on the wrong side of the wrath of a mama. Been there before. And there's a 3rd fumbled snap. Ah.
You never know if that was the backup centers in there.
Yeah, maybe.
It didn't look like he had those problems the first few snaps he took on that last possession, but
it's
probably some kind of issue there.
Yeah, that's probably a good call, Coach, right there. So 4th down and about 9. They'll punt it away with 3:43 to go, and Stillwater should probably be able to get a first down or 2 and run this one out. Chance for a return on this one. The 45-yard line. Nice return by David Thomas. And Stillwater will take over first down and 10. Micah Rocco on the stop for Piedmont. Piedmont outscored here in the second half 29-0. And Stillwater takes over first down and 10. Line of scrimmage will be the 42. So Stillwater will move to 5-1 in district play. Piedmont falls to 3-3. Stillwater next week with a trip to Southmore. There's a carry by old number 23.
Kyle Stokes.
Stokes, who scored the 35-yard touchdown run. He picks up 3. That'll bring his average down right there.
Exactly what I was going to say. Everybody's average.
Yeah, we talked about the fact he was averaging 14 yards a carry, and he upped it with the 35-yard touchdown run. Second down and 7. And give it to him again. Nope, they're going to dump it out. Pass caught. About a 1-yard gain. That pass was caught by that 28. Who is that number down there?
That's kind of what I thought, but I couldn't see the.
Yeah, there is no 28 on the roster.
So I thought it was 28, but I didn't see anybody on it. I thought, well, maybe I missaw it.
When the hometown PA guy says caught by number 28, the receiver, you know what? That's what I'm going with right there. Third down and 6. Some running room up the middle. Churning his legs is Stokes, and Stokes will get down to the 35-yard line, be about 3 yards short. Be 4th down and 2. We're under 2 minutes to play. They get this first down, and they could take it to a knee and send everybody home to raid the kids' goodie bags tonight. I'm afraid by looking on my Ring doorbell camera how many kids rang the doorbell, there's not going to be any extra candy left for me when I get home. 4th down and 2. First down. Well, maybe, yeah.
I think he got
it. I think he got it by a half a yard. That was Stetson Atkins on the carry to pick up 3. So clock rolling now, 1:13 to go. A couple of knees, or maybe just a couple of running plays. Nope, they're going to go to the knee right here. And this is going to hurt Ethan Evans's numbers. Loss of 5.
One more will do it.
And they play. I got friends in low places here as the clock runs out. Of course, Garth Brooks, a Cowboy, graduated from OSU. Another 5-yard loss. I'm a stat geek. I have to put it down, so that'll do it. Stillwater goes to 7-2, 5-1 in the district. And for Chad Kaywood, his 17th head coaching win here in Stillwater. For Piedmont, they fall to 5-4, 3-3 in district play, and they will host Putnam City next week. Stillwater on the road at Southmore. As they shake hands, we'll break away and come back and quick little post-game wrap-up after I crunch all the numbers, so stay with us. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, These are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Buying cattle? Interested in price protection? Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies have a variety of risk management products to protect your exposure to volatile prices.
Whether it's livestock risk protection or futures and options on the Board of Trade, Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies are professionally licensed agents with offices in Goltry, Enid, and Piedmont. Protect your livelihood with experienced advisors. Call Bambi at Sidwell Insurance and Brady at Sidwell Strategies at 800-299-2408 or stop by our offices.
That's 800-299-2408. And like our Facebook pages to stay informed.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
No matter what comes our way, we'll always put you first. You're more than a patient. You're someone we care about. And we're working hard every day to keep you safe and continue to give you the best care so you can feel comfortable here. Not because Stillwater Medical is a healthcare provider, but because we're your provider. And we're ready to see you and serve you right here at home.
Few things bring communities together like high school sports. The passion, the drama, the atmosphere, the tremendous thrill of victory, and the agonizing pain of defeat. There's nothing like it, and nobody in Oklahoma brings you all of that better than Skordle. So sit back, hold on, and get ready for another thrilling ride, because it's time once again for the Skordle Game of the Week.
Now back at Pioneer Stadium in Stillwater, big win tonight for the Stillwater Pioneers over Piedmont. Final score 49-7. Tom Nelson and the coach David Kerr with you, and let's go back and wrap up the scoring in this one. Back in the first half, 7-0 Stillwater after Mason Schubert 20-yard touchdown pass to Deacon Jones made it 7-0 with 2:55 to play in the first quarter. Piedmont evened this ball game up. They scored their only touchdown on a 12-play, 85-yard drive, and it was the quarterback, Grayson May, scored from 2 yards out. Extra point kick made it 7-7, 9:17 to play in the second quarter, and Piedmont would not score again. Mason Schubert, a 17-yard touchdown pass to Deacon Jones to make it 14-7 with 5:45 to play in the first half. Then they scored right before the end of the first half, 43 seconds to play in the first half, a 24-yard touchdown pass from Schubert to David Thomas. 2-point conversion, no good. 20-7 was the score at the half. Opening drive of the second half was a 60-yard drive, 10 plays, and it was Mason Schubert, the 24-yard touchdown pass to Deacon Jones. Extra point, actually 2-point conversion run by Booth made it 28-7, and that was Tan Booth. Donathan Tan Booth is his name. Got the 2-point conversion run to make it 28-7, 8:02 to play in the third quarter. They scored again at the 3:49 mark of the third quarter on a 4-yard touchdown run by Shaden Green to make it 35-7. It was 42-7 on a 10-yard touchdown pass from Mason Schubert to David Thomas, their second touchdown hookup of the night. Made it 42-7, and then Kyle Stokes, a 35-yard touchdown run with 5:38 to play in the ball game, and your final score 49-7. Numbers in the ball game for Piedmont: 41 rushes for 92 yards, averaging 2.2 yards a carry on the ground. Grayson May's passing numbers all in the first half, 5 of 6 for 59 yards, so 47 offensive plays for 151 yards, 3.2 yards per play for Piedmont. Jaden Fuston, who came in with almost 1,100 yards rushing, 19 carries, 22 yards. They really did a good job of limiting him, shutting him down. The leading rusher was Carter Hanrahar. He had 6 carries for 39 yards to lead the way on the ground. DeAndre Bruton had 3 carries for 32. Through the air, May, 5 of 6 for 59, or take it back, passing, 5 for 6 for 59 yards. He carried the ball 9 times for -4 yards. And then Carter Hanrahar had 4 receptions, 18, 12, 10, and 11 yards. Lane Whitworth had a reception for 16. For Stillwater, 43 rushes, 277 yards, averaging 6.4 yards per carry. And the leading rusher tonight was Shaden Green, who had 14 carries, 127 yards, including a rushing touchdown. Jaden Adams, the freshman, 13 carries for 60 yards. Kyle Stokes in that fourth quarter had 3 carries for 42 yards, including a 35-yard touchdown. Mason Schubert, 6 carries, 39 yards rushing in the ball game. So 43 for 277 on the ground. Through the air, Mason Schubert and Ethan Evans combined to go 15 of 19 for 160 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks. Schubert, 13 of 17, 142 and 5 touchdowns. Great night for the senior quarterback. Ethan Evans was 2 for 2 for 18 yards. So 62 offensive plays for 437 yards. They averaged 7 yards per play. And on the final scoreboard, 49-7. Big win for Stillwater tonight over the Wildcats from Piedmont. And Coach Kerr, pretty impressive night for Stillwater overall. First time we've had a chance to see them this year. This is a team that's been dangerous every year, as we said. They've made the state semifinals each of the last I can tell you that real quick, those numbers. 6 years in a row, 4 title game appearances. This is a team that's going to compete at that level again this year.
Oh, I believe so. Like you said, especially this win tonight, it's going to set them up good in the playoffs and get them maybe that bye, get them a rest week. And you kind of, like I said, you kind of expect with all the success they've had the last few years, you kind of expect to see these guys in at least the semifinals and probably the finals on down the road. So you can possibly see a rematch with Choctaw somewhere down the line.
No doubt about it. Road game next week at Southmore for Stillwater. Piedmont will get their senior night next week at home against Putnam City. I'd like to thank the Skordle crew for making the trip to Stillwater tonight. Producer engineer Tyler Kerr, Kelton Benningfield on camera tonight, and of course the coach David Kerr. We appreciate you coming over and talking with me all night long.
I enjoyed it, Tom.
A lot of fun to do it. We'll do it again sometime real soon. Once again, final score for the final time tonight. Pioneers from Stillwater, big win, 49-7 over Piedmont. You've been watching the Game of the Week on Skordle, presented by Brahms.